I'm disappointed. Naturally, I'm sad. I'm broken. I'm lost. I'm confused. I don't have the peace yet, but I have enough faith in God that I know He's going to give it to me in due time. I know I love my husband. I know he loved me. I know he loved his family. And that part of what he's always instilled in me of being strong is what's pushing me through. Is that I know he wouldn't be okay with me giving up. So I can't. Feels like a nightmare. Every morning, I can't say when I wake up because I don't really sleep. It's like I just have to pinch myself because it's not real. And I just keep asking myself, what did he do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? What did our family do to deserve this? But the reality is nobody deserves this. And I'm going to fight until the end of everything. Because our relationship was built on fighting. Not fighting each other, but just fighting for each other. Standing for each other and standing for what's right. That's just what we believe in. And that's what I'm going to do. I know that after his services on Tuesday that people tend to fade away. I'm an educator by trade. My students have been there. My colleagues have been there. The community's been there. But it's after then that I feel like I'm just going to be totally by myself. Him waking up in the morning, every morning, he told me and our daughter, "Good morning, my gorgeous girls." Every single morning. He woke up, he cooked breakfast, he got her ready for school, he took her to school. She was planning to go back to school. We knew our routine. Around 6:30 every night, he would walk back in that door. And that morning when he left, he said, "I'll see you later." And the fact that somebody just being not even human to take that away from us is where my confusion sets in. I haven't watched the video, and I don't plan to watch the video because the image that I want to have for and of my husband is him leaning in the bed on Tuesday morning and laying on me and my daughter and saying, "I love you. I'm working late today. We had just came back from a cruise the night before, so I'm catching up on clients from yesterday, but I'll see you later." I don't want to see him laying slain anywhere. And although I do appreciate and value the power of videos as evidence and social media, it's some things that just should not be shared for the world to make mockery of. My husband was not someone that should have been made mockery of. And he's a man of pride. And I want to make sure that he's continually respected for the pride that he had in himself and for others. So although I do feel like there may be pieces that can be substantial later, watching him lay on the ground for minutes with no help is not what I want to see. Because in my mind, I'm just wondering, had I known sooner, could I have gotten there? Had I been there, could I have done something different? Could I have just taken him lunch that day? Something in me, I just couldn't get out of bed that day. I thought I was just tired from the trip. But something in my spirit just wasn't right. I just wish I had called him and just said, I don't feel good, just come home. So no, I don't want to see anything that connects to that moment, but I want the truth. I just want the truth. I just want justice. I want honesty. I want integrity. I want transparency. I wonder why there's a hospital right across the street. Why did they get there faster? How did I get there from Kernersville quicker than somebody across the street? And it just makes me wonder, had it been somebody else, had it been another culture of people, would somebody have gotten there faster? And those are the questions that are just going on and on and on and on in my mind. I found our luggage from the cruise and his cologne was in there. So smelling it, honestly, when my sister sprayed it, it instantly made me feel like he sat down right beside me. Like, he sat down right beside me. And I know everybody's telling me to be strong. But it's hard to be strong when that person was your strength. God is my strength. I never want to get that confused. But he was the strength that God gave me on earth. And I'm going to use little things like this. It's going to get me through. It's going to get us through. I'm not in this by myself. And it's going to get us through. I just pray these 3 years that she's had with him, that when she turns 10, when she turns 20, my father has been there for me through my first of everything. She had her first recital this year. He was there, cheering her on. And I have memories and a phone full of videos and pictures. And I'm never going to let her forget those. He called her Lula. She would take his beard and she would just grab it and pull it and grab it and pull it. He would let her grab it and pull it. But I know he's going to walk with me through the rest of his process. He's going to be right there for his son, Julius, for his daughter, Anaria. I'm going to still be right there for the rest of their first everything. I want to be right there because he and I were one. And I just want to be there the way I know he would have wanted to be. It's going to be hard, but I want to be there. Right now, one day at a time. I just keep wanting to wake up and be like Dorothy and just click my heels and be back on the cruise ship. And just wish and pray that a storm or some other natural disaster would have came and just kept us out on the sea. We laid there and we just talked and we looked at the water and we talked and we talked and we talked. We bonded even more. And in these next few days, that's all I have to hold on to. And I'm going to hold on to it. You had to know him. I mean, a gentle giant. The funniest guy that I have ever met. We would dance in the living room. He made me so strong. Little things would happen and he would say, we don't care about that. But what will forever be etched in my mind is that knowing that he left here trying to help and save somebody. That speaks volumes to me. That's who he was to me. We saved each other. We changed each other. And I won't let the world forget who Julius Randolph Sampson Jr. is. I promise I won't. I don't see myself ever being able to bring myself to go there and watch and see where he laid, fought, and died. The mall, I would frequent the mall. I don't see how I could ever go there. I don't know how I ever will walk past Supreme Legacy Barbershop ever again because he's supposed to be there. And he won't ever get to be there again. And they were his family. They were our family. The Supreme Legacy team, they are forever our family. But the person standing behind that chair was my husband. And I don't have him anymore. I'll give you anything but just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. It teaches me to make sure that we are always speaking kindly, treating each other kindly. Words hurt. Words, oh Lord, they hurt. So every day we have to wake up with the intention that we will treat each other as kindly as we possibly can. With love, with grace, with support. It's just a challenge, but we just have to challenge ourselves to just be better to one another. Just be better because life is so short. You never know which time will be your last time. We just have to be better. When I got the call, I just knew it was a mistake. Because it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, no, there's no, not the word, not shot. There's no way. Has to be a mistake. And so when I'm hearing of it, I'm thinking grazed, bystander, innocent bystander, something. Not ever coming back. And I scrambled to get our daughter together to get her there. And even in the hustle and bustle and confusion, the whole time I'm like, no, this isn't real. I still don't believe it. But it's now my new reality. Justice for Julius, justice for Juice, whichever hashtag you all need to use. We laugh because he was making a video one day. He said, oh, this is going to go viral. This is going to go viral. I will make sure that it goes viral. I believe in integrity, and I hope and pray that the Forsyth County, the police department, the city council, the mayor who has so graciously reached out, that to the fullest extent of justice and the law, that no matter who my husband was, no matter what he looked like, this will go viral in a peaceful way of justice for the benefit of my husband. And I thank everyone for the outpouring of love. To the BJ staff, those who were there, I thank you. For the officer who retired, who was there, who tried to help, I thank you. To the community leaders who reached out, I thank you. But that's not enough. It's not enough. And I won't stop until my husband has gotten what he promised me, which was to be there for me, to protect me, and to never, ever, ever leave my side. And I'm not going to leave his.